This is December 3rd, 2021. Join me on this very laid-back, easygoing day as a fourth year in political science and American studies at the University of Toronto. So we're not at school yet, we're now at home, and every morning I have to walk my dog. Sometimes I put on a little bit of blush. Always, especially in the winter, Hayden puts on a double layer jacket. Today's a Friday. I don't have too much work, so I'm going to go out and enjoy my day. I love to read on the TTC, probably more so on the subway than on the bus because it can get quite bumpy on the bus. However, right now I am reading Michael Lewis's Boomerang, which chronicles the 2008 financial crisis through the lens of the Icelandic banking system. It's got a very, I think, accessible vocabulary so that people without a financial or economics background, people like me, can understand it. And so on this particular day, I was headed to Ramen Ishin to catch up with some friends I made over the summer when I was doing research with the Monk School ITAC grant. Just wanted to say hello and see what's new with everyone, what came of the research projects, and also just to talk about graduate school applications. It's definitely a very trying time for all of us. Afterwards, I headed to a cafe to get some work done, to reply to some emails, and to keep myself out of a food coma. I just went to the TNT across the street to get something for the food drive at St. Michael's College. And there were so many things. I recommend you go check it out if you haven't. There's a live seafood counter. There's anime branded pops. There's a huge bakery section. And then afterwards, I walked through the very cold and fairly lifeless Queen's Park. But you know, it's still a nice, serene walk, though it's particularly windy on this day, so maybe less so than it usually is. And then I went to Caffeine's, which is a student-run cafe at Old Vic, and it closes every weekday at 5, so you gotta get there early. I had the peppermint hot chocolate. It is so good. And I also had this oat whip, and that was chef's kiss. So good, like the real deal. You've got to try it. So with my hot chocolate, I'm going to go to the Brennan Hall Commuter Student Lounge just down at St. Michael's College for about half an hour of reading. Yum! When I arrived at Brennan Hall, I realized there was an event going on at the co-op. So instead of reading Boomerang, as I initially planned to, I wound up sitting down at the crafts table and painting a Lauren Harris-inspired acrylic piece that I gifted to my boyfriend because I did not know where to put it in my house. But the dinner was super good. I had the turkey entree underneath a heaping scoop of stuffing. And as usual, the dessert was really, really, really good. I enjoyed the log cake a lot. Then afterwards, I went to the Eaton Center to attend a concert hosted by the U of T Faculty of Music's Surround Sound. Patrick, how are you this fine evening? Wow, it was just a super beautiful way to end the day.